Patrick here. So unless you've been living under a rock, you will have realised that DJI have just released another drone called the DJI Spark. No, the clip that I just showed you there wasn't from the Spark. That was from my trusty Phantom 4. And no, they didn't send me one for free. The prototype to look at and show you. Not big enough yet. But I can't keep up. I was excited. I was excited about it, and I saw the ads coming up on my YouTube feed the days previous to the release. And I thought, this is exciting. What's going to happen? And I actually was checking during the day to see what it was going to be. I was kind of hoping it was going to be an upgrade to the Mavic Pro because I've been holding off just to be able to get it. But lo and behold, no. It was the DJI Spark. Now, initially I was excited and I thought, it looks nice. But then when I started to hear other reviews and watch them, I thought, it's really just a beginner drone. Yeah, it's a beginner's drone, yeah. But I'm trying to get my photography and my video better. And I need it to be 4K because everything's moving towards that. So the DJI Spark doesn't have it. It has 1080p. So I won't be getting it because of that alone. Why do I think they're doing that? Do you know what I think? I think it's good for business. Why release the 4K one first? Why not start off with 1080p and then in the upgrade, in the new version, we'll bring it out. So it's the DJI Spark, but with 4K. Why could they not just have brought it out as 4K right from the beginning? So I'll not be getting it because of that. Now, I'll also not be getting it because it has only a 2-axis gimbal on it, and the wind that we get around here, I think I need it to be 3 so that it'll adjust in every way possible so that I can get the best use out of it. So I probably won't be going at it just because of that too. Now, it says it's for beginners. Am I a beginner? Well, I'm a novice because I'm still learning. Am I a beginner? Probably not, but it's 500 quid, so, you know, beginner, are they going to spend 500? Well, I suppose it's not 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 or 10,000 like some of the really, really big ones. So 500 quid, yeah, would I get it for my 5-year-old son? Knowing the way he's gone through his little tiny drones that only cost 20 quid, I don't think it would even last a day. So when I'm out going about my drone journeys, and sometimes I'm doing castles and scenery and that sort of thing, I do want to show it off in its best light. 4K means a lot to me, so I won't have to worry about it if I'm using my normal drone. But as it stands, the next one will probably have 4K, and then I might consider it. So why should you buy it? Now, if I were an athlete and I were snowboarding down the mountains and I wanted a small little drone to help with active track, it's probably going to be pretty good. Actually, now that I think of it, sometimes when I am filming by myself, it would be handy to have sort of like a little Spark drone in the background as I'm walking along. No, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. Not getting it. I'm waiting for the new Mavic Pro to come out to go down to a smaller drone because I'm very happy with the one I have at the minute. Gotta learn how to fly that one first. I do think it would be useful for when I'm out by myself, which is a lot of the time, but for 500, I don't know if I could justify it, folks. Anyway, another thing that they say about it, that the controls are easy and intuitive. You know, I've seen them where they're raising it up and they're controlling it with their hands. But what if that thing just flies off? What if you wave at it or do one of those actions that it has to go 20 meters back? I think it's a wave so that it goes back 20 meters or so and then you can take a selfie. Well, what if you're inside a house and you wave by accident or somebody comes in? That thing's going to go flying back against the wall and crash, isn't it? That's just too easy for me to be destroyed. But hey, that's probably good for business too. And then you'll have to get a new one. But all these things just worry me a little bit at the minute. So if the space is smaller and if you're inside the house and it says, you know, for family gatherings and whatnot, well then, yeah, it'll be nice, but it also comes with its risks, so I'm not too sure about that. However, if you do like small compact drones and you're obsessed about space when you're carrying and when you're out and about doing your filming, yeah, it's good. As we saw in one of Casey's videos, he just popped it into his side pocket and there you go. So I'm not going to go into all the technical specs. I'm just giving you my thoughts on it as being someone who's using a drone quite a lot. And that's what I think as of now. I'm going to pop you in a few links where you'll get the proper tech specs and all of the little nerdy things which, you know, will compare like for like. I don't need to go into that. I just wanted to give you my thoughts on it as I see it right now. But I'm going to hold tight and I'm going to wait. I kind of always wait till the second version just as it irons it out. It's a new model, so if that's anything to go by, I'm sure, given the swiftness in which DJI released their products, I'm sure we're not going to be waiting that long to see an upgrade to the DJI Spark. So those are my thoughts. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.